Nicholas Fransky is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next to hit, Nicholas Fransky. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 5 homers in the last 5 games. That one ripped into right center.
That's interesting, like our records reset. I don't know if that said it was like the halfway point or how that works, but go well and start with the lead.
1-0. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard. Blake Rambush getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Blake Rambush.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Runner, and the runner takes off for third, and that's ball 4.
Oh my, why was that so slow?
Ends the inning.
Normally it's not that slow when I steal third. What the heck?
Third to end the inning, and the defense heads back to the dugout.
Wow, that's okay. My bad. Shoot.
Today's starting pitcher, Nicholas Fransky. We're well into the season. With the success he's having on the hill, his odds of advancing look quite good. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Alvin Guzman. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Connor Kaiser. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, barely hitting above the Mendoza line this month. A little out front there, swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Jose Herrera.
Come on, Blue.
And the righty fires. Foul ball there. 2 quick strikeouts to start the game for this lineup. They may need to start attacking the first hittable pitch they see. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3.
That should have been an immaculate inning. Come on.
Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Here's the left fielder, Anderson Rojas. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Snags it on the warning track.
I was about to say, I don't think I left it that far.
The designated hitter, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Windish. And the inning is over. They go down. Bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, Tim Tawa. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Struck out swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Gross.
And now the first baseman, Kevin Sin. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. That's in there. 0-2 now. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
0-1.
Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the third inning. Breaking ball in there for a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Grounds this one to short. Pete. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is a nice play to end the inning. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Welcome back to Amarillo, top of the 4th inning. Dives, but it kicks off the glove.
Yeah.
Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Welcome back. The Sod Poodles at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looper into right field. And that's a foul ball. Just missing there. Ball 1. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. The 2-2. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Connor Kaiser will hit next. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out and the base is empty. This one the other way. And foul ball. Fly ball down the line.
Get foul again, get foul again, get foul again.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Jose Herrera now at the plate. Went down on strikes the first time through.
1-0.
That one skips in the dirt. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 12. Bottom half of the 5th and the Sod Poodles batting. Fouled off, he was late. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Fajardo tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Anderson Rojas.
That's a ball.
Rojas, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Skies it out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away. Next up for the Sod Poodles, number 23. Popped out the first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Swings through it for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So 5 perfect. Fransky digs in now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs and nobody aboard. Now this is belted to right. It's back.
Get out of here.
On the warning track and hauls it in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Tim Tawa. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Set down on strikes. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Kevin Sin. Rounded out the first time. The 0-1. Swings through that one. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. And the count 1-2.
Woo.
The Sod Poodles trailing by 1. You're in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on, Blue. Can't be missing those balls.
Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. The shortstop getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off to the right. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses there. Ball one.
I feel like you need to
1 ball,
chase.
2 strikes the count.
No call.
That one missed.
2 balls,
2 outs,
2
base is
strikes.
empty. Swings and misses. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Perfection through 6 innings. The Travelers are back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Alvin Guzman. Bunt attempt popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Connor Kaiser. There's a strike. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Jose Herrera will hit next.
Ball 1.
Oh, if you wanted to, you know it.
The Sod Poodles with a 0 in the hit column so far. Swings and misses. And the count,
I got 1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. The perfection.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Arkansas.
new pitcher on the mound
Are
as we
you
roll
kidding
into the bottom of
me?
the
Like,
8th.
why?
Number 63.
Austin.
A hard time
why?
getting hits so far this year. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th inning.
The designated
Bransky,
hitter, Nicholas.
1 for 3.
Like, why are you pulling me, bro?
Ball 1.
And misses inside.
Ball 2.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. A frozen rope.
I'm not swinging at that. I got 2 balls and no strikes, dude.
Down to their last out on the road, still without a hit today. Defense has really contributed today, but has a shot at the no-no right here. The catcher under it. And there it is, a no-hitter. And the celebration begins.
That's the second time. Like, last time I threw a perfect game through 8 and they relieved me before I even got to throw the 9th. This time they pulled me before I got to throw the 8th. And now a second one of my pitchers has finished it, but they both finished it in no-hitters rather than perfect games. Like, dude.